Hey Virgo, welcome to your July monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today's reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind, and I will be looking at your current situation and where the situation is heading in the months of July. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. Also, you may want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements and see if those readings might be helpful or related to your situation. All right, for those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit notification bell, or leave me a comment. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright, so let's get into your reading. I will be pulling all the cards first, and then we're going to take a look at your situation. So if you would like to skip this part, you can find the timestamps down below in the description box. Okay, Virgo, let's see what is currently going on between you and your person. Let's pull a card and see what are the current energies. Alright, so we do have the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands. Okay, now let's see what could be the challenge between you and them. We do have the Queen of Wands coming through. A lot of fire, so you might be dealing with someone who is a fire sign. Alright, now let's see. What are your desires and aspirations when it comes to this individual? We do have the Five of Cups. Now let's look at the root cause of the situation between you and them. We do have the Tower, Major Arcana. And let's look now at the recent past between you and them. So what was going on between you and them in the recent past? We do have the Three of Cups energy coming through. Now let's see for the months of July, what might be shifting and changing for you. We have the World, another Major Arcana. Now let's look at your current energy towards them. We do have the Lovers, which is Gemini sign coming through. Now let's see your person's energy towards you as of now. We do have the Eight of Wands. Alright, now what are your hopes and fears within the situation? We do have the Seven of Pentacles, and where the situation is heading between you two in the months of July. We do have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I do see two eights coming through. So for some of you, there's a little bit of a synchronicity coming through. But before we get into your reading, let's grab some of the oracle cards to see what else. So in terms of your connection, let's see what else we need to know. We do have very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Alright, that's one of the cards. And let's get one more. And we also have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. Now, I do want to pull one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So what else for my Virgo in the months of July? Okay, so we do have number 42 with chop wood. Now, I want to pull one other Oracle card from this beautiful spell casting deck. What else for my Virgos in the month of July? Okay, we also have life purpose coming through. And one more card from the astrology deck to see what could be an advice for you, where you perhaps might want to focus your energy this month. So let's see what planet or what house might come up for you, Virgo, in the months of July. And we'll see what is it related to. Okay, so we do have 2 cards coming through, one extra, oh, actually 3. All right, so let's see. We do have Aries energy coming through. It says the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Presiding impulsive action is likely. All right, that's one of the cards. More of the fire energy coming through. So as I said, for some of you guys, you might be dealing with someone who has a lot of fire in their chart, or they might be a fire sign. Okay, or you, Virgo, might also have strong fire prominent in your chart as well. We also have Capricorn energy. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. All right, so Capricorn energy. And one more, and we also have Virgo, which is your own energy right here. It says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Okay, so we'll get to these cards at the end of your reading, but now let's go ahead and look what is currently going on between you and your person. So we do have the 6 of Wands coming through as the current energy, okay, between you and them. So for some of you, there could be some kind of clashing of energies between you two in terms of your ego, okay, because oftentimes 6 of Wands energy does talk about our ego and pride. So for some of you guys, you might be having a hard time understanding one another because one of you or both of you might be really operating from your ego place at the moment, and it could be causing some, as I said, clashing, some conflicts, or some, misunderstandings between you two. Now, the current challenge within your connection, we got the Queen of Wands energy. So this might be really representing your person. Okay, but again, this is not gender specific, this is just energy. So your person might be someone that does have a lot of ego, and this might be causing a lot of destruction and a lot of conflicts or arguments within your current connection with this person, okay, because they are coming off as this Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands, she does have a lot of energy, a lot of ambition, a lot of goals, but at the same time, if Queen of Wands, she's in her destructive energy, she could be a little bit forceful, she could be jealous, she could be really in her ego, and this might be really causing a lot of disharmony within your connection, because she might be a little bit too what's the word I'm looking for, controlling. Okay, so for some of you guys that might be dealing with such a person, it might be a little bit difficult for you to really find this balance, find that harmony, because the other person might be trying to control the situation too much, or really be a little bit too controlling when it comes to handling your connection. Now, when it comes to your desires and aspirations, we do have the 5 of Pentacles right here. So at the current moment, it seems like you might be feeling or going through some kind of period in your life where you might be even separated from this person, okay, due to recent conflict or an argument between you two, and it's almost like you do not see that there is another possibility with this person right now. You could be perceiving your connection as something that has ended, and you could be going through this period of loss. You could also be regretting a lot of things in regards to this individual, this person. And for some of you, you might be feeling really down right now. Now, the root cause of this situation is the Tower card. So I do feel that there was some kind of either a breakup or falling out or separation between you two with the Tower card, which might have been really unexpected or just really coming out of nowhere. So this is something that you did not perhaps predict or expect to happen, but obviously with the Tower card there was some kind of destruction between you two. And again, this might have been your person who said that maybe they're wanting to take some sort of a break or be in, have this breakup due to certain things, not being satisfied within your connection about certain things. And this really has caused a lot of upheaval, a lot of destruction within your connection. Now, looking at your recent past, we do have the Three of Emotions, which is the Three of Cups energy. So for some of you guys, there is a message here that there might have been this Tower moment between you two due to third-party situation. So there might have been anybody else that could be involved within your relationship, and this might have also caused this separation between you two, because your person might have walked away to this other person, or again, this could be you, really depending on your situation. But for some of you, I do feel that there is a possibility of a third-party situation. For others of you that know that it's not resonating for you, then this Three of Cups really talks about that you guys did have harmonious and easygoing connection together in the past, but then suddenly something have shifted within your connection, where maybe your connection from moving from this lighthearted energy moved into more of a difficult and misaligned energy between you two, which caused some kind of Tower moment within your connection. Now, for the months of July, I do see the World card. Okay, so it's almost like for you, Virgo, you might be really wanting to come to some sort of a conclusion or closure with this person, okay? Really deciding whether or not you can really fix the situation between you two, or really, go your separate ways and end this connection. So I do see you being a little bit in this place of deciding how to approach the situation, what decision to make. Okay, so in the months of July, perhaps you might be thinking about how you can really resolve this situation in a peaceful manner between you two, whether you are going to be getting back together or leaving the situation behind. Now, your current energy towards this person is the Lovers card. Okay, so in a way, I do see you still being connected to this other person. You still hold emotions for them. You really see them as someone you really perhaps were happy to be with, or still looking forward to some kind of a better outcome for both of you. So I still see you having some kind of hope in regards to this connection. No matter what happened between you two, you're still seeing this person as your perhaps soulmate or twin flame. With the Lovers card, there is some kind of really big emotional connection here to this other person. Perhaps you do see them as someone very significant. Now, when it comes to your person's energy, we do have the 8 of Wands. All right, so in a way, your person's energy right now is to really move forward. I feel like your person does not like to be in this energy of feeling stuck, not knowing what to do, and they might be, for some of you guys, they might be really wanting to move along with their own life, and really move away perhaps from this connection for now, because as I said, especially if there's someone that has a lot of fire in them, or perhaps a fire sign, you know, they're having a hard time standing still, being stuck. So in a way, they also have this desire to resolve this situation, whether they're really going to be finding solution to your problem and moving your connection to the next level, or if you guys decide to go your separate ways, they're going to be moving forward with their own life, because this person does not really like to be stuck. They always need to be moving, expanding, doing something. So in a way, they might have just this energy of, for some of you guys, I am feeling that if you are in separation with this person, not even talking to them, they might be thinking of coming through with some sort of a message or a phone call for some of you guys to really have this conversation and resolve the situation between two of you, because as I said, they are having a hard time standing still, not knowing where the situation is heading between you two. Now, when it comes to your desires and aspirations, we do have the 7 of Pentacles, which tells me that you are really wanting to see the results, okay? You might have been putting a lot of work and effort into the situation, and now you might be feeling regretful or feeling disappointed by what's going on within your connection. But with the 7 of Pentacles, you do have this desire to see and reap the rewards of your hard work between you and your person. But at the same time, you could be afraid that you're not really going to see any results, okay? So maybe sometimes you are being taken over your own fear in terms of where you guys are heading, okay? Where this connection is heading between you two. Now, for the outcome, we do have the 8 of Swords energy. So for some of you guys, I do feel that in the months of July, you still might be a little bit confused, really too much in your head about the situation. For some of you, you might be really overthinking the situation, and to the point where you might be creating this mental block within your own mind, not knowing what to do. But again, with the World card, I do feel that you are trying to find this resolution between you and your person, but your own fears, your own maybe thoughts or overthinking might be causing this feeling of stuckness, not knowing where to move next, how to resolve the situation. So if you happen to find yourself with overthinking too much or stressing too much about the situation this month, then you might really want to try not allow your thoughts to really pull you into this dark place, okay? Now, moving along with your oracle cards, we do have a card that says very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. So Spirit is saying that you need to make up your mind about this person. Okay, so for some of you, you are having a hard time making a clear decision and intention. So by actually setting a clear intention, you are going to be drawing that energy into your life. So Spirit is wanting you to clearly decide what is it that you want, whether you want to be with this person and really work on reconnecting and rebuilding your connection, or moving in a totally different direction and building your own life. Okay, now we also have children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you guys, you might have common children or your own kids that might be playing an important role within your connection. And for others of you that there are no children, this card really talks about your inner child. So for some of you, there could be some inner child wounding going on between you. Maybe your person might also have some inner child wounding, and this might also be causing some kind of problems within your connection. So you might have to really look at that as well. Now let's look at your other oracle cards. We do have number 42 with chopped wood. So with this card being here, Spirit is actually wanting you to put a little bit more effort and work into the situation. Again, if you're deciding to be with this person, if you're wanting to mend the situation between you two, you both will be required to put this work into the situation in order to work things out. Okay, but this is really up to you and your person. If you can find this common ground and understand that both of you needing to work on this connection, you might be able to fix the situation, mend the situation between you two. All right, now we also have a card of life purpose. Okay, so perhaps for some of you guys, you and this person, especially if you are dealing with a soul connection, you might have some kind of common soul, life purpose together. So this connection is actually, meant to be in your life in order for you guys to really find your life purpose here. Okay, if this is not resonating for you, then I feel that Spirit is saying you perhaps want to really find your own life purpose for now and really shift your energy into this area rather than perhaps really stressing or being too much in your head about the situation for now, because you have a bigger purpose and bigger mission that you're needing to accomplish. So perhaps you're needing to put all this work into finding your life purpose. So for some of you, again, you might be required to shift your focus from this connection into something else more important. Or as I said, for others of you, especially if you are doing if you are dealing with your twin flame, then you might have a common life purpose, and this connection is actually teaching you something and bringing both of you to this realization that you have a bigger purpose to this connection than you actually can realize here. Now we did get a few extra cards for you, Virgo. Okay, so I usually pull one, but for you there were 3 cards. So let's see. The first one that we got is the Aries card. It says the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. All right, so right now there could be, again, this energy is very fiery around you and this person. So for some of you, you might be acting on your impulses without really thinking about the consequences of your actions. So you gotta be really careful how you might be approaching or what you might be saying or doing within the situation, because this is a very very strong energy that is coming through, so you gotta be really careful with that if you don't want to you know, bring more problems into, like, more problems to this connection. All right, so you gotta really think about what is it that you're wanting to say or do before actually, you know, acting on that. Now we also got the Capricorn energy. It says the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Again, with the Capricorn energy here, perhaps you are being asked to, again, we do see this energy of being serious, materialistic, and hardworking. So Spirit is asking you to put some kind of work into the situation. Yes, you might have already done a lot within this connection, but again, if you are really wanting for the situation to work between you two, I feel like you both are being asked to work on the situation, okay? And not really give up right now, even though it might seem like this connection is just falling apart, but there is actually a possibility of you two rebuilding that connection. Okay, and we got the Virgo energy here. So it says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating and diligent and painstaking air. Okay, so again, we do see here this person who is working in the field. So again, this very hard-working energy that where you might be a little bit hesitant about the results you might be getting, okay? But Spirit is saying keep on, you know, working, keep on persevering, because you will be seeing results from all your hard work. So perhaps right now is not the time to collect the rewards, is not the time to really seeing the rewards, or some kind of, you know, results from the situation. But if you will continue on working on the situation, both of you, then you're definitely going to get to a place where you're going to be in a much better place. So for the months of July, Virgo, I do feel that you might really want to set your intentions, okay, and really clearly decide what is it that you're wanting from this connection, from your life. Perhaps you will be searching for a bigger purpose within this connection or on your own. But yes, you might come across some difficulties because we do have the Eight of Swords. But again, don't be really don't be really stressed or be focusing on this energy, because this is just the energy for the months. And remember that energies shift all the time. So yes, you might be feeling this way today, but tomorrow this energy could be shifting in a totally different direction. And again, if you will have a clear intention for this connection, for your own goals, then you will get to the place of getting some good results. All right, so my dear Virgo, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.